Recently, I've been seeing so many videos about making homemade yogurts, and today I've decided to give it a try. I have all the things that I need to make a yogurt here, so I'll be trying it out to know if if it will come out good. So let's make yogurt. To make this yogurt, I need just milk. This is full cream milk, and then yogurt starter and water. That is all that I will need. I'll start by measuring out the milk. I'll measure out the milk. I have to measure the milk. 1, 2, 3, okay, 4, 5. I'm going to be using 6 cups of milk. I'll be using 6 cups of milk for this. I'm leveling it. So this is 6 cups of milk right here. So here is the 6 cups of milk. And to make your yogurt, you should make sure that you're using a full cream milk. This is full cream milk. And after measuring out the milk, I'll have to add the water. So for each cup of milk, you add 2 cups of water. So since I've measured out 6 cups of milk, that means I'm going to use 12 cups of water for this to make this yogurt. But first of all, I'll have to dissolve the milk with room temperature water. Then I'll add warm water. So I'm going to use 4 cups of water, 4 cups of room temperature water to dissolve this milk. This plate is too small, so I'm going to add it into a bigger bowl to dissolve. Let me add it into something. This plate is small, so I'm adding it into a bigger bowl. So let's measure out the water. So I'll be measuring out 4 cups of water to dissolve this milk. So let's measure out 4 cups of drinking water. That's what I'm using. 1, 2, add 2 cups of water. 3, and then the last cup of room temperature water. So I'm adding 4. So I have 4 cups of water into 6 cups of milk. That's 4 cups of room temperature water. So the next step is to dissolve the milk. I have to dissolve to make sure that there is no lumps in it. This spoon is I can't use with this one, so I have to get something better to help me pound the milk very well. So I have to pound and make sure that there are no lumps in the milk. So I've pounded it, but there are still some lumps in it. So I'm going to use this strainer to strain the milk. To make sure that everything is well dissolved. Remember, I've only added just 4 cups of water. I will still add 8 more cups of hot water to this, because I use 6 cups of milk, and for each cup of milk you add 2 cups of water. For each cup of milk I'm going to add 2 cups of water. So it is well dissolved now. So next I'm going to add the boiling water. So here is the milk. After sieving it, no lumps at all. So remember, this bowl is too small. So let me add it into a bigger something. So this is the yogurt starter that I'm going to use for this. I'm going to add 8 more cups of water. Sorry. So and this is hot boiling water. This is what I'm going to add next. This is very hot. 1. 2. This is hot, very, very hot boiling water. 3. 4. 5. 6. 7. And finally 8. I've added 8 more cups of water to it now. So after adding the water, I'm going to allow it to cool down a bit, because what I just added now is boiling water, so it's going to be very hot. It is still hot now. I'll allow it to cool down a bit. When it is cool, not very cold, not when it is very cold, when it has cooled down, I'll add the yogurt starter. So let me allow it to cool.
Okay, while waiting for the milk to cool down a bit so that I can add the starter, I went and took my bath, then took care of chukumekus too, then returned to the milk.
It is now warm, not hot anymore. So it's time to add the yogurt starter. So to add the yogurt starter, I'm going to mix it with a little milk. Just take some milk from the bowl. Yeah. Then add the starter onto the plate and mix it very well. So I dissolve the starter with a little milk. Then I'm adding it back into the bowl. So now I'm going to turn everything very well. So I am done with this part. Next, I'm going to cover this up very well. I have to cover it with something that is airtight, with a bowl that is airtight, so that I'll cover it and put it in a very warm place. So I'm going to cover it with a thick blanket. I use this thick towel. I'm carrying Chukwemeka. Yeah, Chukwemeka, we are doing it. In between preparing my yogurt, Chukwemeka started crying, so I have to carry him. So I'm going to wrap it up very nicely, and I'll put it inside the oven. You can put it in the oven, or in a dark corner, or in the microwave, or in a cupboard. That's where a cupboard, dark place, dark cool place. So look at it. So I'll be adding it inside the oven. So okay. So it will stay here for at least 12 hours. Maybe by tomorrow morning I'll bring it out and see how it is. I hope it will be good. If I get it right, then all of you that sells yogurt, you have lost me. If it is okay, it means that from now henceforth I'll be making yogurt for me and my babies. For me and my babies. It means that from now henceforth, we say bye bye to all of them that makes yogurt. No hard feelings, no hard feelings, don't worry. Your customers are still there. Yogurt for Omekania and Ikebaba and Chinedu for going to school. I'll start making it for myself. Let me stop making mouth. I don't know how it's going to be yet. But if it is okay, it is bye bye to you. Bye bye. Okay. See you guys tomorrow morning. Bye.